Okay guys, Tosan here again. Welcome to the lead generation blueprint mini course. My name is Tosan. I'm going to be taking you through this course to show you how to build a lead generation blueprint for your business. So we're going to be building a lead generation system when we are done with the mini course. For the introduction, what is lead generation? Now, lead generation I don't see that it has a specific tied down meaning. It has different definition based on who you ask. Okay, but what I see it as one, this is a system, a structure, or a tool put in place to increase your business visibility and conversion. Take note of that. It increases your visibility and then your conversion. And that definition is the action process to identify and cultivate potential customers for a business, product, or a service. So if you have a product or a service, you need a lead generation system to get people to take action and to process them through taking the action. Okay, so it's a system, it's a structure, it's a tool, it's an action plan, and then it's a process. Take note of these 5 things. Once your lead generation system doesn't sort out these things, it's not a lead generation system. If it's not doing these things for your customers, it's not a lead generation system. Now, why do you need a lead generation system? You may want to ask, my business, I just design websites for people, I just sell cars. What do I need a lead generation system for? Now, lead generation system does 2 things. One, it's used for qualifying your prospects or customer. Qualifying, which I mean is if you're starting a business new and you're selling Ferraris, if you tell people you sell cars, anybody who's looking for any car will come and meet you. But with a lead generation system, you specify that we only sell Ferrari. We only sell Lamborghinis. We only sell luxury cars. You're getting the picture now. That is what you use to qualify what your business actually do. So that nobody who wants a Toyota Camry comes and asks you, how much do you sell Toyota Camry? The next thing it does is, if you already have a business and you already have a client, a series of clients or customers or prospects, you already have them running with you, it helps you to attract new ones. You're getting the picture now. It helps you to attract new clients, new prospects, new customers. So from the before system that we put in place, it's a structure now that helps you to qualify or attract new clients, new customers, new prospects. So whatever you are doing, you will need a lead generation system. Okay, it works for almost any business. Now, this was the picture I posted on the group, and I said this is the structure of a lead generation system. This is how it flows, this is how it works. If you're going to do a lead generation system, you need to have your ads. Whether you're doing social media ads, I just put social media ads because that's the one that we are going to be doing. You have your squeeze page, you have your email list, which will be generated from your squeeze page or your opt-in page, which will be sent to your sales page and then to your checkout, where those that have bought something for you can pay and leave. Okay, so this is what we are going to be working on. But before we go any further, in this blueprint, I'm going to be breaking it into different modules. So all you are seeing here, we've broken into different separate videos. So to be able to properly explain to you and show you how each of these system works, what you need to tie into it. They are all connected, but we're going to be separating it so it will be easier to flow when we are building the system. Module 1, we're going to be talking about niche selection. So like I was giving an example concerning someone that sells cars. Okay, there's no company that sells all cars. Okay, either you sell luxury cars or you sell commercial cars. You can even say we sell only Toyotas, we sell only Ferrari. So that's where your niche selection comes in. You need to know, what market am I serving? The niche selection, I classify it as a focus or a target point where your customers know exactly what you are selling, what you are specialized in doing, what your company offers, which service you offer, which product you offer. You cannot go to Coca-Cola and you're looking for bread. You go to Coca-Cola and say, I want to buy bread. People there will look at you like somebody that has mental problem. Okay? You're getting it now? If you go to Pizza Hut and you tell them you want to buy moi moi, they will think you have escaped from a mental asylum. Or you go to where they sell shoe and you tell them you want to buy a house, they will start thinking that you have mental problem. So that is where they know they sell shoe, so they cannot sell house for you. You're getting it now? You cannot go to Coca-Cola where they make mineral water and soda water and you tell them you want to buy land. They will think you have mental problem, because they know that you are supposed to know based on what they tell you that they are specialized in, or what they are focused on, or what their target is, that they only sell this specific thing and nothing else. Okay, let me use an example for you. Even if you say, I am a doctor, okay, you can't have need for a surgery, a brain surgery, okay, and go and meet a dentist. They are both doctors, but you will not get a brain surgery from a dentist. So doctors are divided into parts. Those are their niches. Okay, same thing with engineer. An aeronautical engineer is different from an electrical engineer. An electrical engineer is different from an electrical electronics engineer. Same thing with lawyers. A criminal lawyer is different from a business lawyer, is different from a civil lawyer. They are different. Lawyers have many parts. People don't know. Except you meet a real lawyer and tells you, I don't do all this, I only do this. You're getting the picture. So your niche selection has to do with what is your specificity. What do you do exactly? You need to point it out for your clients, for your customers, for your business. I'm not going to be showing you how to do that. Okay? I'll be showing you the system you can use to pinpoint what your niche is. Now, there are two ways for picking a niche. There are two ways. Most of the trainings that I've seen, people talk about only the first way. And not until recently did I find out that there is another way for picking niches. Number one way is your passion. What are you passionate about? If you're passionate about writing, then you can focus your niche on writing. You can write articles for blog, you can write articles for books, you can write copies for people, you can write copy for email. That is writing. You get it now? Then there's opportunity. The things that people ask you about, things that people come to you about. That's an opportunity. Or where you are, what is the vacuum you are seeing there that people they need? That is not your passion. That's just what the opportunity you are finding around you there. If you go to a place that there is no light and you have a generator and you say, okay, come and charge your phone, pay 50 naira per charge on your phone. That is not your passion. That is just an opportunity. But anybody that comes to that place knows that they come there to charge phone. I get it now. That is what it is. Okay? So, because you know that opportunity is there, you take advantage of it. So, these are the two systems you need to select a niche. So, you have to now figure out, what am I passionate about? and what is the opportunity around me. That is what will determine your niche. This is the end of module 1, but I will give you an assignment. I want you to locate your niche and the opportunity around you. I want you to leave it in the comment box below. Okay, leave it in the comment box below, and let everybody who's watching this leave theirs in the comment box below. I want everybody else to see, oh, this is this person's niche, this is this person's passion. Because if you are going to make money the way we are going to go about it, you will need to know what your passion is, something that drives you insane, that drives you crazy, and what your niche is, and what your opportunity is. Okay, the opportunity around you, or the opportunity you are seeing online that people are not taking advantage of. Now, this is the structure. Please don't forget, this is the structure we are going to be working with. But before I go, I want to say something before we get into module 2, where we'll start working on it. Module 2 is where we're going to start deep diving into this workflow here. I just wanted to clear module 1 to show you that this is what it is. This is the structure we are going to be working with in module 2. From module 2 henceforth, this is the order of how the lead generation system works, but this is the order of how we are going to build them. We'll first of all build a squeeze page or an opt-in page, and then move to your email list, and then sales page, and then checkout page before we do social media ads. Okay, now for ads, many people don't know these are the different kinds of ads that are available there. We are going to talk about ads when we get to ads, but I just want to show you that it's not just Facebook ads. There are different kinds of ads. That even Snapchat has ads also. We are not going to be going into that here. So don't forget the assignment. Underneath the comment, underneath in this video, the comment box, indicate your passion and the opportunity around you as your niche selection assignment. That's the assignment we're going to have, and based off of that, we are going to continue into the course. Thank you very much and have a nice day.